What's up guys, it's Ivan, and today I want to share with you my undergraduate research experiences because one of you recently asked me how they can become competitive for graduate school applications, and I truly believe that undergraduate research is going to set you apart from other applicants. I started searching for undergraduate research opportunities after my sophomore year, so during the summer. And the reason why was because I did not know really what graduate school was or what research was. And so I did not even come into college thinking that I was going to go to graduate school or conduct research until I went to an informational session for this program on my campus called the Ronald E. McNair Achievement Program. And this program is set up to help students who are underrepresented and marginalized in the United States, help them learn about the research process and about graduate school and how graduate school can propel their career. So I went to this informational session about the McNair program with some of my friends because they were also interested in learning about research and graduate school. And so we went together to learn more about it. And that summer I actually applied for the program because I really liked what they were offering. And some of the things that this McNair Achievement Program offers are a year-long seminar that teaches you about the research process. They also provide you a stipend for the summer. That way you're able to stay in the summer and conduct research. You also have to seek out a faculty mentor, and that mentor helps you conduct original research. They also provide you with workshops that help you with the graduate school process, as well as summer research opportunities and other opportunities that you might not know about. They also provide you with funding so you can attend conferences to communicate your research and present your research. And so I really liked all those aspects of the Ronald E. McNair Achievement Program, but the biggest aspect that I liked was the cohort-based style, because I knew that people that were going to be in my cohort were going to help me throughout my process, not only when I was applying, but after I was admitted into some programs and I assumed a graduate student role after undergrad. And that really did help shape my experience as a graduate student because I was able to reach out to my cohort mates and you know, just kind of ask them for advice or just vent to them as I was struggling with graduate school my first time around. And so that cohort community really helped me throughout the whole process, not only the application, but also post-application. Via the Ronald D. McNair Achievement Program, I conducted a research study that focused on Latino father-family engagement. And I found this interesting to me because I had read recently about family engagement and how family engagement was more assumed by the mother or Latina mothers. And so I wanted to see why Latino fathers weren't involved as much as mothers. And so this research project really sparked my interest in education research, but also Latinx research. And so I ended up conducting a qualitative study with one of my research mentors that I had found at my institution, and they helped me create this project and execute the project. And through this program, I ended up presenting my work at Harvard University, where I went to the undergraduate research conference there, and that's how I got my spark and I started learning more about Ivy League graduate schools, and that really helped me determine that I wanted to apply to an Ivy League institution when I was at that point in my career. Through the program, I was also able to learn about summer research opportunities, and you know, through my seminar, they gave us a task to apply to at least 3. At that time, I wasn't as focused as I am now with my academics, so I only applied to 1. Luckily, I was able to get accepted into that one opportunity, which was at the University of Arizona in their Summer Research Institute, where I was able to conduct a research study on Latino males at the University of Arizona, and I was learning about their coping strategies and their challenges that they faced at the institutional level. The Summer Research Institute at the University of Arizona is a 10-week-long experience where you are paired up with the faculty mentor in your field. And in my cohort, there was a bunch of fields, from the sciences to the social sciences to education to really whatever you like. And so I think I was the only one, or maybe there was 2 of us that were focused on education. A lot of my peers in my cohort were focused in the STEM and the sciences. And so they pair you up with the faculty mentor from your department that is close to your field, and they help you with a research project because you only have about 3 months or 10 weeks, they don't expect you to collect your data. They already have data for you, and so what you do is you use that data to create a study for yourself, and you write a thesis and then present that thesis in the poster and an oral presentation, which were really helpful as you work towards becoming academic. So with this program, they also provide you with a $5,000 stipend, and you also are able to live in a campus dorm for free. And they also provide you with 6 units of upper division coursework. So you can transfer that coursework to your major and your institution, and you can get credit for that. That's what I did with one of my English classes. I was able to transfer it over to my course load and was able to shed off one of the requirements from my major. You are also able to participate, or actually you're required to participate in a bunch of workshops throughout the experience. A couple of the ones that I thought were really valuable was a GRE prep. They actually had a person who got a perfect score and was accepted into Harvard and attended Harvard College. They got a perfect score on the SAT, and they provide us with tips. Another workshop that I found very valuable was the Communicating Your Research workshop, because they brought in an expert communication coach and they helped you develop your research your research presentation, and that was very, very valuable. Alongside just communicating your research, she also taught us how to control our breathing and control our nerves, which I thought was really helpful in this process, especially as a young undergraduate student who didn't really know what they were getting into in terms of presenting research to a large audience. And then finally, I really liked the fact that they also paid for your GRE exam. And so I was required to take the exam during the end of my experience, and it was actually at the University of Arizona where I took my exam, and I thought that was a great perk because it's expensive to take the GRE, and so I really liked that aspect of the program as well. My experience with the Summer Research Institute at the University of Arizona was really powerful. It helped me determine that I really wanted to go to graduate school through these experiences, and so this program really helped shed that light for me. It pushed me to apply to 10 programs. It also provided me with research skills that I was unfamiliar with, but also it provided me with a mentor that I still have to this day. And I did this research experience in 2013. So it's been, 8 years now? And this mentor I still speak to. He always, chats with me on Facebook, and he has my number. We've chatted a couple times before when I was applying to PhD programs, and he's been really influential in my experience and my growth as an academic. And so without this program, I don't think I would have had this strong bond with the faculty mentor that doesn't even go to my institution or doesn't teach at my institution. And so I really like that as well, because these programs do help you build those networks in your field, and they help you connect to these mentors that are going to help you grow as an academic, as a competitive applicant, and so forth. And so this mentor has written me numerous letters of recommendations for different opportunities, and I think that's very valuable. So the reason why I think that undergraduate research is going to help you become a competitive applicant for graduate school is for a couple of reasons. So the first thing is that you get to learn about the research process. In graduate school, you are going to be required to write and read a lot of literature, and you're going to have to make arguments, and you're going to have to both in written and oral form. Another benefit of assuming a summer research opportunity, or really any research opportunity at your institution, is the networking. So you are able to network with faculty in your field, but also peers from across the country that can help you with navigating the application process. And so I know when I attended the University of Arizona, I was able to network with some peers from Puerto Rico, from Texas, from California, and these people served as a network for me to seek out support from if I was struggling with anything to do with academics or really anything in life. You do create a strong bond with these people because you are going through this experience, this intense experience with them for a whole summer. And so I suggest that you look into these opportunities. I'm going to link some down below. That way you're able to start your search now and you start applying or plan to apply in the next cycle. All right, so how do you get started with looking for undergraduate research opportunities? So the first thing that I want you to do is go on your school website and seek out the Honors College. Through the Honors College, they ask their students to conduct research and submit a thesis to graduate with honors. And so that's one of the best ways for you to be able to start that research process and start getting connected with research. The next thing that I want you to do if you don't want to seek out that opportunity is I want you to look at your favorite faculty at your institution. Go on their website and see what type of research they're conducting, and then simply just email them and ask them if there's opportunities for you to jump on their research. And even though this might not be paid, it's a great opportunity for you to make those connections, and you can start that research experience early on. So just go on that website, look at their bios, and see if something that's interesting to you from their research, and ask them if you can jump on to their projects. The next thing that I want you to do is I want you to do a quick Google search on summer undergraduate research opportunities. This is going to allow you to see a bunch of these opportunities that are in the summer in the United States and how you can apply, what are their deadlines, what are they seeking in their applicants. And I suggest that you start applying early. That way you're able to hopefully get an opportunity for this next summer. And finally, I suggest that you also go to your institutional undergraduate research office and see what type of opportunities they offer and if they can give you some leads on where to search. If you have any questions about how to go about this, leave them in the comments down below and I will get to you as soon as possible. That way you're able to learn about these opportunities. I'm also going to link some of my favorite summer research opportunities in the description section down below, so check those out and start your search early. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want me to produce on this channel so I can create those videos for you and I can teach you everything you need to know about graduate school applications and how to become a competitive applicant. I will see you in the next video.